Hey everybody, it's Gamalad. Welcome back to Let's Play 7th Dragon Code VFD. In the last episode, we managed to get to the Forge and help protect Eulania as we got her to help make the Dragon Slayer. And the dragons seem to have started to attack our camp while we were away. And in this episode, we will have the B team go out and start taking out some of these dragon menaces. So I think I'll show off a few dragon battles with our B team as they play completely different from our normal team. So turn your back, please, Mr. Dragon Dude. I would like to have the, the one-up on you if I can. And, of course, at the last second, he turns around completely. I think this game loves to screw you over like this. Anyway, so we have different types of people on our team right now. Let's go ahead and use a lightning sword here, so we can try paralyzing it. We have a duelist here. The duelist is very interesting. Our duelist, Brandy, all of her attacks are based on what card she has in her hand currently. So we can actually put out a trap right now. She can use the ability to lay down traps for enemies. So if they attack her, they'll have a status element and inflict them. And we have our Fort Tuner, lad over here, who can do various different things, like put enemies to sleep, make them bleed, and stuff like that. So let's try and make our good dragon buddy up here fall asleep. So this pitfall trap will, if the dragon attacks Brandy, it'll trigger it. But no, it went for Noelle. Oh well, it's gonna attack Brandy regardless on this go through. And will that trigger the trap card? It did. You activated my trap card, Pitfall. All right, cool. But it didn't null his actions, which suck. Can you put him to sleep at least? No, it seems like none of our status elements are actually going anywhere. Fantastic. The thing about Noelle, though, with her abilities are, she does better when she has lower HP, and you want to find that right moment of when she has lower HP. Like this Vengeful Sword, attack bleed, low life points means high damage. However, she's about half HP, so I might as well give it a shot here. Let's go ahead and try. I only have one ice card here, so nothing we can do. So let's go ahead and draw some more cards on this turn. And here, let's try putting him to sleep once more. Okay, he couldn't attack first due to paralysis, which is good, but oh boy. We need to heal up on this next one. And Pitfall happened again. Cool. Can we null his attacks? Oh, cool. His actions have been nullified. Hopefully it'll last long. Couldn't put him to sleep, which is unfortunate, but hey. Let's see what Vengeful Sword does. How much damage will that do for her? Oh, wow. Cool. And is he bleeding? I couldn't tell. Anyway, we're drawing some more cards here, so we can perform some better attacks, hopefully. Okay, cool. He's bleeding. Okay, I don't want to use Vengeful Sword again, because we're all low on HP. So yeah, we'll use Vengeful Sword once more. We'll use the medicine on yourself to heal you up, Brandy, and we'll try once more to put this guy to sleep. Even though it's not really working. Actually, wait, I think the game just said he couldn't attack because he was nulled out, which would actually be really good. Alright, Vengeful Sword, go out and go slash him. Also, there is another attack that we can learn that will, for the cost of most of our HP, will do a lot of damage, like a substantial amount of damage. Okay, so let's see. Let's go with the Summon Lightning 2 there, and we'll go try putting him back to sleep once more. The Fortuner is, while he's not the best in the back lines, he is pretty good in the front lines when fighting. And oh, hello, Mr. Sideways Slash. Whatever happened to your null ability? Okay, well, he's fallen into Pitfall again. Can we null him again for that? Oh, no, but the Pitfall did kill him. I will take that. Alright, cool. No level up quite yet, but thankfully we're right next to the save point. Unit 13, come in. Looks like these fiends are going well. You've taken one down. We'll still need a lot more DZ, but before we can build a facility to house all these people. But the number is attainable for you guys, right? Yeah, sure. Good, I wish you the best of luck. Transmission over. How much DZ are we talking about here? Unit 13 seems to be doing well. Let us continue with our mission. I won't let them beat me. There you are. One down. Huh? Yuma! Oh, my head! This must be a side effect of the deinstall. Yuma, return to Tokyo at once. Admiral... What? If you try and fight like this, all you do is hold us back. What bad timing. You can still take him out in one shot, though. Yuma, you are in no state... I won't hold you back. I won't. I can still fight, Admiral. Please, let me keep going. Don't be stupid. There's no coming back once you're dead. I'd rather die than run away from a fight. My value comes from my ability to fight. Fight and win. That's my purpose here, isn't it? That's enough, Yuma. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell. I should be fine as long as I avoid any further injury. Please, don't take away my purpose. This is the last time I'm going to give you into your selfish desires. Admiral, you must promise me that you'll stop at once the next time you feel anything wrong. Understood. Good. Then let's continue with the defense of this settlement. Yuma, I think, is a very tragic character in this game, and we'll see more about that later as we go on, but yeah, his only purpose to live at this point is to kill dragons and be the very best, like no one ever was. I couldn't help that. So, oh boy, so you have a lot more dragons like skirmishing around here, and the way how I hate this is set up, it basically again forces you to fight two at one time. Ugh, because I'm not too confident of this party just yet. As in this setup, this party setup is actually really good. Don't get me wrong. Oh, never mind. This is a new type of dragon, but this one's also a very, I guess you can say, weaker type of dragon is the way to put it. The Fly Dragonica, whatever you want to call it. It's very weak to fire types, but unfortunately it didn't unlock the skill to draw fire, so we have to wait a bit. And we'll summon an ice monster to attack that, and we'll try putting it to sleep. But yeah, this type of dragon is like one of those, see, he's almost like, that did a lot of damage to him, but yeah, he's one of those dragons where, we need to have a lot of dragons, but here's a not so strong one to fight. So, okay, we basically back kick that one and see, down into half HP. So, not all the dragons will pose a challenge. These dragonfly type ones go down without much of any real hassle. As you can see, we're about to take him out in this next movement here. Oh, we have a fire, cool. Summon fire on him, and we'll try him, and let's make him bleed. Do you bleed, dragon? Well, do you? No, but he's almost dead. Oh, sleep buzz. Okay, put Noelle to sleep. That's unfortunate. Okay. I guess Brandy will have a lower accuracy, but I'm not sure what that has to do with anything because the monsters are attacking for her. So I mean, it'd be one thing if she was attacking herself, which she can do, which all she does is just throw her cards at the enemy, but I don't see how that would do anything. But hey, we got to level up, level 25. So we don't have to worry about going too far up ahead to getting too much damage out. So I'm gonna wait for this guy down here to start to turn his back to us. Okay, and pursue the chase. All right, cool. Oh, another dragonfly type one. Which I'm not gonna skip this fight because they're relatively easy. But another thing I should probably mention is there are no random encounters here. Oh, I didn't even unlock fire, summon fire too. That's my bad. Anyway, yeah, there are no random encounters here. So basically, you can take any strategy you want as you go through this dungeon-like area to make killing these dragons all the easier for you. I also should mention, when I upgraded to Item Development 3, I also unlocked a new item that will help us out when traversing these dungeons. These items will be, it's called the Optical Camouflage, meaning that the enemies will no longer be able to see us for quite a long period of time, and that was fast. It was just in the green a second ago. Well, doesn't matter, he's gonna be dead anyway. So go ahead and use a bleed attack on him again, even though double bleed is probably redundant. Okay. So even if he does attack us, oh, sleep buzz, no! Oh, crap, well. Alright, Noelle, please do not miss his attack. I don't want to fight two dragons right now. And, okay, good. I thought with my luck, she would have missed her attack. Alright. I mean, yeah, it was pretty easy, but I don't need to laugh at the poor dragon. Oh, the other dragon was right down there. Well, how are my stats? Oh, they're all pretty good across the board. Is he a stationary dragon, or is he moving? I guess he's a stationary one. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's how he's moving about. And darn it, I hate how they do that fake out with how they turn around. And it's the sumo dragon. Go figure. Alright, lightning sword. Thankfully, no other dragons are in the vicinity, so we're pretty much good to go for here right now. Let's go ahead and make him bleed and see how much damage we can get off on this one. And I guess since I'm not cutting out most of these fights, I'll talk a bit more about this game a bit. Like I said, Yuma is a very tragic character, but he also reminds me a bit of Agus from Persona. I know my one friend always says, "Oh, you compare every robotic character that's man-made to Agus," but I compare Yuma more so than any others, like Giselle from Stellar Glow. The reason is because that's Agus was made for the sole purpose of defeating shadows, while Yuma is made for the sole purpose of killing dragons. Both of them have to struggle with their own humanity, which I thought, while it may be a cliche to some, I think how this game handles it is really interesting. But we're not that far into Yuma's arc yet, but we will have time to hang out with him because of the Sky Lounge. I haven't gone into the Sky Lounge much yet, but the Sky Lounge is used to, interact with your teammates and your coworkers and get to know more of their backstory. Like I said, this game, while it does, in terms of storytelling, is a bit on the shallow end with how it's set up, it does try to flesh out its characters through the optional use of the Sky Lounge, which I will hopefully show off everyone's Sky Lounge events in the near future, but we are still in the middle of fighting dragons, so we have no real time to actually go sit back and relax and have a drink. Alright, this guy should be pretty much killed with one more go. Okay, go for the bleed, see if we can make him have a bleed effect. That'd be pretty good. No, not quite, but nope, he's not paralyzed. Ooh, boy, that did quite a bit of damage. Okay, good, he attacked Noelle. If he attacked anyone else, they probably would have been dead. Alright, so hopefully this lightning bug, get it? Because he's a lightning attack, and it's a bug, and it's... No? Okay. Lightning sword, just finish this thing off. Alright, cool, it's been defeated. Hopefully we can level up from that, because I don't want to walk back to the save point. Well, no level up, but then I remembered, wait a minute, there's no random encounters here, so we should be just fine as we traverse back to the save point and go over the next few dragons. I do believe those are the only three types of dragons we'll fight in here is the giant hammerhead type dragon, the sumo type dragon, and the dragonfly type dragon, which is a bit redundant if you ask me. But, so let's see, we have 4 more here, so I think I'm going to go out and I'm trying to pick my battles here of how these guys are moving around a bit, because I'm trying to avoid fighting 2 dragons at once right now. I think our best bet is to go for the 2 in the northern part first, then take the 2 in the east. Yeah, as you can see how their movement is, he doesn't actually fully leave that area. So we're going to actually just wait right about here. We shouldn't trigger the other dragon. And we're going to try and get this one's back. And I'm not sure I'm going to show off this fight because it could be the same dragon he fought before. So what are you under the mask? Oh, it's another hammerhead type dragon. And the dragon is coming by close. So I'll cut ahead until this guy's pretty much dead. Alright, and this is the last dragon in the area. So yeah, I kind of decided to cut out most of those because they were the same, either the dragonfly or the sumo dragon, and once you see me kill these guys once or twice, you kind of get how the entire story goes down. So I was going to make this one bleed, and hopefully go further from there. Now, I will mention that later on in the game, it is also advisable, I'm saying this because I'm not doing this in my playthrough, but you may want to do it in yours, that you maneuver your team a bit more often, like as you switch out, your lead teammates, your backup teammates, and whatnot. And I'm rarely going to do that because later on in the game you can have up to 3 teams, and you can also have units in reserve. Cut this out. Sorry about that. Like I was saying, you can have units in reserve, and I'm only going to have about maybe 2 or so units in reserve at all times, for reasons later on in the game. However, for the most part, I'm going to keep whatever teammates I make for in these times. Like when the third team is made, don't expect me to switch out many teammates because I found a chemistry of teammates that I actually really enjoyed having. So I'm not going to actually go out of my way and experiment too much in different combinations. I know that when I got the review copy of this game, I was given hints on different awesome combinations to try out, and some of them are really cool. I thought one of them to have is 1 samurai and 2 god hands in a party, and that does quite a lot of damage. But I just didn't like it. Just wasn't my type of play style. But that's the cool thing about this game is there's so many different play styles you can have that no 2 playthrough could be different. Alright, so now all the dragons are slayed here. Let's see what we have to do now. Alright, Unit 13, you're all done with the dragons out there. Yay, you guys are amazing! Unit 13, come in. We can meet up with you guys if you need any support. Psh, don't be silly. We finished that crap a long time ago. I see. I will leave the remaining monsters to our troops then. Any casualties on your end? None. You and I are just about to check on the progress of the Dragon Slayer. Gotcha. Well, we'll head over to the forge too. I guess we'll see you there. Alright, cool. Is this what you want? Yes, I'd rather Unit 13 didn't know about my malfunctions, or the deinstall. What's so funny? You really don't want to lose to Unit 13, do you? Correct. That's a good mindset to have. You seem to be picking up some human qualities. Is that so? I haven't quite noticed. You'll come to see them eventually. Anyway, how are you feeling? Much more stable than earlier. I can execute a standard mission of 0 chance of error. I see. Alright, let's go meet up with Unit 13. Understood. Whoa, what are you all doing here? The settlement's damn well better be safe. Oh, we kill all the dragons. I see, that's a relief. Thank you for your help, Unit 13, and you ISDF guys, too. We got kicked out because we would have distracted them or whatever. In that case, we can let Unit 13 return to their normal composition. I am sure you all felt restless with only half of your group present. Oh, she missed us. The party reconvened. Oh yes, Unit 13, before I forget, here's this. Oh, cool, 15 DZ, that's overkill, but hey, we'll take it. That should be enough to complete the construction. Our joint effort is now complete. Alright, hey, want to peek in there for a little bit? Wouldn't that be a problem? A peek wouldn't do much, plus Lulania is real lenient towards Unit 13. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm interested. Let's try not to let them notice us. This one's no good. The Oraculum will be shining when we get it right. Another failure, but I must not give up. I shall try until I succeed. Well met, Lady Eulania. Your spirit is indomitable. Indomitable. I cannot read today. Or ever, really. She isn't doing too good. Well, to be fair, she's royalty. She's never really worked a blacksmith a day in her life until today, so I'm not surprised. It seems as though we will have to let time sort out this matter out. Sorry to interrupt, but I've got a report from the soldiers standing guard in the outskirts. It seems the waterfalls are beginning to crumble. If you plan on rescuing these people, set up the facility for them before it's too late. You can leave this place to us, Unit 13. Head back to Nodens for now. Alright. Yeah, we can handle stuff here. You guys go get ready for all the refugees. Alright, so now, there's still 19 dragons left. Now, I still haven't unlocked this one area yet. I think I have an idea of where it is, but, yeah. Oh, there's 19 dragons left in the Bergsea Palace, but we're making good progress. We've killed almost a third of the dragons in the game. So now let's head back to Nodens and create the refugee center for the people of Atlantis. You have a shit ton of DZ now, don't you? You should be able to make a real nice living area with that much. Get on with it already. Alright, we'll go bug Chica. Construction now available at the Atlantis evac ward. Awesome. Alright, so let's go bug Chica and go ahead and get this stuff going. So let's get to the conference floor and see how much we can spend here. Because now we have, like, how much DZ do we have? We have 41 DZ. Holy cow. Alright, Atlantis evac ward 30, and we'll still have 11 left over, which will be good for a lot of things. Let's go ahead and build this. Alright, begin construction. Yes, we shall. Yes, we can. We can hold an entire undersea kingdom on one floor of building. Go figure. Alright, construction has been completed on the Atlantis evac ward. Construction is now complete. Shihara is waiting for you at the entrance lobby to say thank you. I hear you've completed the construction of the refugee facility. You can leave the rest to us pros. Just sit back and watch from the war room. The Internal Self-Defense Force specializes in civilian evacuation and rescue. We don't know how the people of Atlantis will respond to us, but we'll do whatever we can. Chief, what's going to happen to us now? I am unsure, but as long as we continue living, we will figure out something. For now, we must focus on survival. Evacuate to a foreign land? When you don't have much time to discuss, please gather your belongings as quickly as possible. Yay, time to go! In that case, please take my grandchild Mildred. I will remain here. But my husband, daughter, and son all rest in the ocean. I will not leave. Please tell the kind people I met earlier to take care of Mildred for me, Unit 13, I think it was. Must we abandon our beautiful Bergsea Palace and follow this foreigner? We should obey the words of Council Taleri. He speaks with the authority of the royal family. I refuse to leave this place until Queen Eulania returns. I shall wait until the end of time if I must. Oh boy, problems already. We appreciate your cooperation, Council. There is no need to thank me. I am merely fulfilling my duty. Do you plan to stay here? Is there anything else you need from us? I do not expect this to be the case, but if the Grand Star Crystal remains unharmed... The Grand Star Crystal? Admiral, we have completed the evacuation of the Cladian citizenry. Good work. However, quite a few upper-class citizens refuse to leave. The citizens of the capital have a strong sense of belonging here. If anyone were to move them, it would be Queen Eulania. The evacuation started. There are so many people. We're gonna have all sorts of random stuff to deal with around here now. It's nice to have some more friends. Our president is way too easygoing. Nodens, please respond. Yo, we've been watching you ISDF guys are as good as we... UISDF guys are as good as we would have expected. Not quite. Some of the citizens refuse to evacuate. Further persuasion will prove difficult. Can I not read? Well, those kinds of things do happen sometimes, so what are you going to do? We'd like Unit 13's help. We need you to get a statement from Eulania urging the citizens to evacuate. Alright, that sounds easy enough. We set up an access point at the forge, and a written statement from Eulania should be enough. We leave this in your hands. Alright, cool. New access point is now open. Road to the forge. Ah, so that was the one we couldn't use before. Okay, that makes more sense now. So let's go out and head out and see if we can convince the queen to convince other people to leave Atlantis before they're completely doomed. So we'll continue back to the world map and go back to the road to the forge. Alright, and let's go talk to Her Highness and see if she can do anything to persuade these people. Hopefully the forging of the sword is going along quite well. A statement urging my people to evacuate? The Queen's word is probably the only thing that get through those upper-class snobs. A written statement will not resonate with them. I must address my people directly. Directly? You've got to stay here and finish up the Dragon Slayer. It is my job to lead my people from their state of confusion. I cannot leave them be. And I can sense that the Dragon Slayer will be complete momentarily. Sense? Elaine, does that mean you can hear the voices of Draculum? Indeed, the Dragon Slayer wishes to awaken. Please come this way, Gamma. It is time we witness the birth of the true Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer, thy master, the one who shall inherit our prayer, stands before you. It's shining. I can see it. The sword gleams of the light of this planet. It is complete. The Sword of Hope is filled with the dreams of this country's beloved citizenry. Only you have the power to wield this sword, Gamma. The Dragon's Hunter guided here by the stars. We entrust our will to you. Alright, we have trained the Dragon Slayer Atlantis. What radiance! The original Dragon Slayer didn't come close to this. I am glad. This sword serves to connect my will to that of the Dragon Hunter. And I believe the depths of my heart that you will use the sword to defeat Nyla. Lady Eleni has done all this without any kind of break. She's at her limit. Please get some rest.
Yeah.
No, there's still one more task I must fulfill. Eulania. Gamma, bring me to the palace. This is all up to you now, Gamma. Alright. So we gotta take her to the palace to give her speech. Urging people to evacuate from the capital. Hopefully it'll get through their thick skulls and whatnot. So let's go ahead and exit the area. I think we actually have to go directly to the palace. Or the Berg Sea Palace. Okay, that's where we need to go, probably. The Palace Gate, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out momentarily. Nope, I'm probably at the wrong spot. Navigator, please. She's gonna talk to them directly, huh? Well, let's over to the Berg Sea Palace. Oh, okay, that's the right spot. Cool. I thought, this cutscene would trigger as soon as we got here, but no, we actually have to go inside the palace. Go figure. Or we actually have to go in through the sewers again. Because I don't care what they say. The way we got in, we're through the sewers. Alright, and enter. We can actually go in through this way for once. Lady Eulania. Talari, thank you for coordinating the evacuation. Please leave the rest to me.
People of Atlantis, lend me your ears. Please, listen to my voice. As we all know, Atlantis is near its inevitable demise due to the true dragon Nyala's invasion. In only a few days, we have lost King Utrello, families, friends, homes, cities. We witnessed so much loss, but the light of hope was extinguished within our hearts. I saw no reason to continue on, so I felt we could at least sacrifice ourselves to destroy Nyala. But that was a mistake. What I truly desire is to bring joy back to the people of this ocean. One day, no matter how far in the future it must be, I will accomplish that goal. The one who made me come to this realization is the Dragon Hunter, Gamma. I believe with every fiber of my being that this person will be the one to return our kingdom to us. But for now, please heed the orders of Consul Taliari and evacuate this land. Even if you have no hope left within you, you must live on. You must survive.
Lady Eulania, please, do not push yourself.
Thank you, Taliari. I am fine. No matter how far we go from this land, Atlantis will continue to exist as long as we do. Therefore, as the prideful people of this kingdom, we must push on. Someday, we shall return to this land. However, we can only do that if we survive now. Citizens of Atlantis, let us live on together. Let us bring joy back to the heart of this ocean.
Eulania! What a brilliant speech! What about the people? Are they evacuating? Please do not worry. It seems they have all heeded your words and have begun to leave. I am so glad. Gamma, thanks to you, I was able to... She really gave it her all. Eulania needs to rest. Where can we take her? Our medical equipment in Tokyo is quite advanced. Bring her there. I'm sure Unit 13 is tired as well. I see. Thank you. What will you do? As the Council of Atlantis, I cannot leave until every single citizen has been evacuated. I'm sure you know that the water surrounding the kingdom is nearly at its limit. Even if we defeat Nyla, the wall won't withstand the pressure. Atlantis will soon be... I understand. Even so, the ruler of this land has done everything she can to protect it. It is my duty to match that effort in any way I can. Please, take care of Lady Eulania. Let's go, Yuma. Understood. Talari, I'm going to take care of Eulania. You can trust me. Indeed, I believe I can. Alright, Unit 13, let's get going. Alright, and that was quite the warming speech. So let's see, what do we have to do now? Alright, she worked herself way too freaking hard. Bring that dummy back here to Nodens. So, next time on Let's Play 7th Dragon 3 Codes VFD, we shall be bringing Eulania back to Nodens and hopefully having everyone from Atlantis move into their new quarters. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a comment down in the comment section below, letting me know what you guys think of the series so far, and be sure to subscribe for future episodes in this series. And as always, everyone, this is Gamalad signing off.
「遠い山椒は海のさなか」「虹の